morning, YouTube world. This is my first video with my new camera. It's actually a T6i from Canon. I've actually bought this last week if you were following my social media posts. So I've been taking some pictures with it, but this is my first official video, so let's see how this goes. There's also a mic attached to it. I'm hoping it works well, so let's get down to it, shall we? It is Monday, March 19th, 2018. I was close to saying 2016. I have no idea why. Workout's done for today. In my office at work, about to start my job. And wanted to touch base and make a video because I didn't make a video last week. Hope everybody's doing well. It is the official countdown to my tattoo, which I'm getting on Friday of this week at the tattoo convention at the Rosemont Convention Center. If you guys are in town or local to Chicago and want to check it out, I mean, it's about $20-25 for a ticket to get in, and it's filled with tattoo artists and a bunch of their artwork for sale, and you just get to meet a bunch of new people. I will be there Friday. I will try to take some pictures of the convention itself before I actually start my tattoo session. I will try to get someone to film it or at least take some pictures so I can post them up on my social media and put them on on my YouTube channel. So if you guys are going to be there, just let me know. We can do a quick meetup, say hi before I start my session on Friday. I might be there Saturday. I'm not 100% sure on that. It depends how I feel after the tattoo. If it's, doing well, then yes, I can swing by Saturday. If not, then I'll just probably stay home and, recover and start my treatments for that tattoo so it heals properly. Wanted to touch base really quickly. As far as motivation goes, everybody starts off, gung-ho, motivations at high levels and everything like that, and then eventually everything tapers off. Now, usually, like, the big motivator that people say is, remember your why. Remember why you started your journey. Remember what you're doing it for, and then that should be more than enough to get you going. But that's a perfect world. In an imperfect world, we know that sometimes even that why, no matter how strong it is, just isn't enough to get you up and going. So what do you do then? I mean, if you're struggling to lift a certain weight and you're hoping that your why will get you there and it doesn't, what do you do? So for me personally, I always I picked this up from the animal crew over at Universal Nutrition and from their powerlifting guys. They focus on all their emotions, every sad moment that they can come up with. They let those sink in, they let those cloud their mind and focus on that, and they use that to get angry, and then eventually they let everything go, and then they're ready to lift. So I tend to do that more often than not. However, today was a little interesting. I was actually struggling, and my mind did not go to my why or to thinking about the saddest moments I've had. It actually went into a couple people that I know. I'm not sure why my mind went that way, but those couple people are the ones, not the only ones, but there's some of the people that are following my journey, and my mind went to them mainly because my mind was going, hey, you have people watching you. You have people that are following you along. You really can't give up right here. And that alone kind of, gave me the energy that I was needing in order for me to finish my set. And that was the first time that's ever happened. Like I said, I'm not sure why. I was not, consciously going in that direction. It kind of just popped into my head. And it's very surprising, and it got me thinking. It's I've had my times where I wanted to say, you know what, I've done enough, let's just cut it here. And now that I'm getting people that are messaging me saying that I'm doing great, that I'm helping them out in some way, now I really don't want to give up and I really can't, mainly because I won't just let myself down, but I'll be letting somebody else down. And I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, I can let myself down. That's not a problem. But if I know that someone else is counting on me, then I can't do that. I can't just give up. If I give up and then they see that, then well, that caused them to give up, and I don't want to be the cause of that. So I just want to touch base on that. And then if you follow my videos, you know I started the transformation challenge from bodybuilding.com, which is a $250,000 prize, not just for one person, but for a group of different categories. And I originally was planning on you know, giving it my all, and I didn't do that. You know, somewhere along the line, my mind started shifting, mainly because, not that I was afraid of the competition or anything like that. It was just mainly I started to realize that, okay, I can do this, but what's going to happen after? And that started going through my mind, and then I just decided, you know what? I'm going to focus on maintaining my current weight, and because that alone will let me know that if I ever decide that I've reached my goal, that I can keep the weight off. And if you guys been following me along for quite a bit, I'm still at 280, and I've been here since maybe November of last year, and that's quite a bit of time. And I have not, you know, my weight has fluctuated between 280 and 284, 285, but it's always been within that range. It has never gone past that, never gone higher than 285. And my nutrition has been on track about 80% of the time, but you know, like I said in my previous videos, I've had pizza, I've had, you know, tacos, donuts here and there when they come into the office. And the fact that I've been able to maintain my current weight, you know, I haven't worked out at the gym every single day like I really wanted to, but you know, just being able to hold this weight for this long lets me know that even once I reach my goal, I will be able to keep it off. And that is the main thing for me, because I mean, a lot of people tend to lose an incredible amount of weight, and within a few months or weeks they're putting it all back on because they're not sure how to keep it off. And I think I've accomplished that goal in my own mind, that hey, I can keep the weight off, and it doesn't matter what's going on or how much I lose. I know if I maintain this certain way of eating and the, you know, everything else I'm doing, I will be able to keep it off, and that is a great accomplishment on its own. So that's something to keep in mind for everybody, you know, who are doing their own journeys. It's you know, what are you going to do afterwards? Are you going to be able to keep the weight off? Is the food that you're eating, is that going to be able to sustain you, you know, or is this just a diet that you're going to, once you reach a goal, you're going to start binging on everything else that you neglected to eat? So, you know, just think about that. You know, for me, what I'm eating has been what I'm going to keep eating, because this is the meal plans that I can follow, and you know, I've gotten used to already. But you know, just keep that in mind. You know, a lot of people will drop the weight, but they put it right back, and then we're back to square one. My phone is actually having a bunch of notifications, so I'm sorry about that. But that's pretty much what I wanted this video to be about, as well as, you know, testing my new camera out just to make sure I know what I'm doing with it. So thank you for watching. And, you know, if you like this video, hit that like button, hit subscribe so you can see when I post new videos up. And if you have any questions or anything like that, just comment and let me know. Alright guys, have a good one.